All right, today I'm going to give you the best tennis drill in the world for developing variety and spin and power on your forehand, okay? This is a great drill. I do it with so many of my students who come visit me from all over the country, even from other countries. I do this with them. And the concept looks easy, but it's really hard for people to do. And if you can do this, you're going to be adding so much variety to your game, so many layers. You're not going to be a one-trick pony anymore. You're going to be a 10-speed bike when you go out there. And so I call this drill the elevator drill, and we're going up to the penthouse, okay? So we're in a hotel, and we're in an elevator, and we're going up to the penthouse. That's our goal. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start on ground floor. We're going to get our ground floor forehand going. You can go either direction. You can work your way up from the penthouse and down to the ground floor. It doesn't matter where you start. This is kind of what you want to work on. But you want to realize that the ground floor is a shot that's fun to hit. We got to be more selective with it. And we got to understand that we're going to miss it more. And we're going to be flirting with the net. So you kind of want to just like flirt with the next net strap as far as your aim. Don't worry if you hit some balls in the net. You want this ball to be going faster and lower over the net. So this is our high risk shot. So we're on the ground floor, trying to hit ground floor forehands. Okay. Okay, that was pretty much perfect. You see how fast that went. So the lower it goes over the net, it's going to be going faster, but there's a good chance I could have missed that. But that's what you want to do for the first one. And what I did there too is I stand further up. I'm not bending my legs that much. And I'm reaching through longer. If I go through longer with my hit, the ball is going to stay lower, okay? And very, very important to keep the palm down the forehand. If I open up at all, I'm going to lose the spin. It's going to fly. So that's the first one, ground floor. Now, what you want to do is you want to just elevate up to the second floor. So now we're hitting the ball just a little higher over the net. So now we're going to bend a little more. We're going to put more spin on it, and we're trying to hit the ball just a little higher than that. That's pretty good. I got to add more acceleration so it drops. That's pretty good. I want to be somewhere in between there. If I wasn't teaching here, I'd work more on that second floor. Wasn't really happy with those two. But as far as the height goes, I like the height of it. That's a good second floor height, but I haven't found the depth that I'm really happy with. Okay, so I should spend more time on the second floor. The next one that we're going to go to is we're going to go up to the third floor. And now this is where we start to get into our ultimate rally ball. I especially want you to practice these cross court, because what we want is we want a nice high cross court ball. And when we're on our third and fourth floor, these are shots that once you develop the technique, you should be able to make this shot like 100 times in a row once you get the feeling of it down. So here comes the third floor forehand. That's pretty good. I can even get a little higher. That's really, really good. That's very effective. You see how high that ball bounced on the fence, okay? And that's kind of like your ultimate rally ball. You want to kind of be in cross-court rallies like that. And especially if you can get to find somebody's backhand, whether you're hitting your forehand or your backhand, if you get that height down, it's going up here, it's devastating. And then your last one, especially as you move further back in the court, you want a super high penthouse forehand, okay? So this one's even higher. You're probably not hitting this ball over and over again, but especially if I get back here on the camera with you, we want to be able to hit the ball high out of here because we want time to get back into the court. We want to back our opponent back so they might feed us a short ball, and then we can go right back down to the first floor with our next shot if we're good at working all these different floors in our elevator drill. So notice this ball is higher, and boom, we do big spin. Now that ball went way out. What did I do? I got to swing faster to get that ball to go in. That's pretty good. That's where we want to be, okay? So when you hit the ball long with this ball you're going higher on, most of the time you're swinging too slow. You got to swing faster. Okay, so work on that. Ground floor, second floor, third floor, penthouse. And as you can see, even me doing this drill, I made some, I missed some. You got to really keep working on this so you get dialed in. So when you play a match, you're just not hitting one ball. Boom, boom, boring tennis. You're hitting some low, some higher, some mid-range, and you can even work that range up and down in the mid-range. So you add more variety. And now all of a sudden your opponent's hitting balls up here, balls right here, balls down there, and you're winning more matches, okay? If you want to keep getting better at your power and your spin, I have a power and spin challenge for you. Go to powerandspinchallenge.com, sign up for free because I'm going to be adding 10 miles an hour easier serve. adding 500 RPMs to your forehand. We're going to be teaching you a beautiful slice and topspin backhand. Plus, Tennis Express is going to give you the cheat codes to the best power and strings out there. Okay, best power racket and strings for spin and power that you're going to find. Okay, so go to powerandspinchallenge.com, sign up, and we'll see you guys on the next video.